Hi, I'm Noonies. Thanks for watching Adventures with Noonies. And today, our adventure is at Germantown Park. It is a MetroPark in Germantown, Ohio. It was a beautiful drive here. I almost feel like I could live out here. So starting off, I'm going to do the orange and yellow trail. I may end up doing the orange trail, but right off I don't know where I am. One reason I did this trail is because they said it was well marked. This isn't marked at all, and there's a trail behind me, so not sure where I'm going. I'll figure it out. The park's open. The sign said until 10. The website said until 8. Regardless, I'll be out by the time it closes. But nothing says where I'm going. This is my first solo hike in a while. My knee's feeling better. I did a more challenging 2 hikes with Atlas with We're Not Lost a couple weeks ago, and my knee did give out there. But I've had 2 weeks of physical therapy. So we'll try this. I think I'll be okay. Since I was lost and didn't know which way to go, some people came down here and helped me out. So if you come here and you see that split, that little fork, as soon as you start, they said the orange trail is down here. Now the orange trail is longer. I think that's 9 point so many miles. And the orange trail and the yellow trail is less. So I guess it just takes some mileage off. Oh, I see. This is cool. Water and restrooms. This is so pretty out here.
Oh, it's really nice.
Okay. Have a good one.
Thanks, you too.
Thanks. We're off. And I found the trail markers. This is good. Went down those with no pain whatsoever. Took my time. Thought I could have done better. No fear though either. So, taking this time off to slow down, and I'm slowly going to up it. Before, when I started this, I was doing like 10 miles a month. And then I upped it to 10 miles or 20 miles in a weekend. And that was just way, way too much. Look, already another sign saying we're on the right track. Cool. But here is a fork in the road. But straight ahead are more signs. So we know we're not to go that way. It is well marked so far. I'm totally impressed. There's people coming, so I'll turn this off. The trail almost looks like a creek bed. But it's funny because it leads down, can lead down to one, but that's not the trail. The trail goes to the left and crosses the dry creek. Oh, this is beautiful. Never been here before. Only been to one other Metro Park. That was Sugarlands or Sugar Creek, and they have some awesome trees there. Oh. But today I just wanted to do a more challenging hike. I have my lighter backpack on just a backpack. I carry stuff home from work when I'm working from home. My little cheap Walmart backpack. Just have my water in it. Some toilet paper just in case. Some, my hand sanitizer and a snack. There's people here. It looked deserted coming in here, but the parking lot's pretty full. And oh, how many people have I seen? 6 people on the trail, and I haven't been on it long. But it's not like bombarded with people. Like I hear them right now across the trail. That's how the Sugar Creek one is. I'll do that someday to show you those awesome trees I was talking about. They naturally bend over the trail. Fall might be a good time to show you because they will probably look a little spooky. But I'm thinking I might wait until spring because they might be prettier with blooms or leaves on them. I'll think about it. If you have any comments, let me know. If you'd like to see that park. We're going to stay on the Orange Trail today. Even though it said it may be muddy, we'll risk it. Go look at the creek. I don't think it's going to be underwater. I think we're safe. And if it is, oh, there goes my knee going downhill. It's okay. So I say I'm going down here. I need to slow down my pace, take it easy. But, oh yeah, I think we're going to be okay. For the most part, this trail's been going downhill the whole time. And considering last week I was in tears going down and could barely move my knee, this is pretty good. It's tight. Not last week, 2 weeks ago. It's tight, but the legs moving from my hips feel very loose. Let me hold on to this better. And this trail looks like it goes 2 ways. That looks like the prettier way, but because it goes around, but I'm staying on the bigger one. But so far, so good. Let's see if I do the 9.2 mile trail, how I'm saying at the end. We've been in woods the whole time. And now it looks like it opens up a bit. This is pretty cool. The sun's coming through. I'm just surrounded by big plants. And this part's relatively flat. So far it's been, I hope I'm not jinxing myself, but so far it's been pretty easy peasy. That's interesting. A very interesting thing about this trail so far, on this open part, it appears to be sand right next to the creek. There's a creek over there, but you just can't see it. Oh, we're coming up to it. We've been following it this whole time. I feel like I could sit here for hours today. but I don't have hours, so we are taking off. If you do this trail, you'll come on this flat part after the hills where you just go straight forever without seeing a sign, but then you eventually do. Right now I'm on the yellow-orange trail. This is so much fun being back out here. Don't know if you know this about me, but I love creeks. And it looks like no, there's still a creek, I think, to our left. Though we are heading in the other direction. We were going that way over there. Not sure where we're going. This is a trail so far I would definitely do again. Look at the size of that tree. Oh my goodness gracious. It's a granddaddy of the trees. This camera cannot do this tree justice. It's been here for a long time. Okay, that says 9 there. Does that mean it's 9 miles? I don't think so. Because the orange trail goes that way. And I was going to go off the orange trail to do the yellow trail, which is this way. Oh, what the hay. I'm doing the orange trail. Let's see. I should make it out in time. And I left my headlamp at home. So I need to conserve my battery on my phone just in case. But I think I'm fine. It's not even 2 o'clock yet. Beautiful here. Just went down a hill forever, and I'm not ashamed to say one little spot, and I can honestly say it was little. I went down on my tuchus on purpose. Do I believe I could have done it? Yeah. But because it is so isolated down here, I didn't want to take a chance since I know I'm having problems with my knee. I'm being on the safe side. And I'm trying to be as careful as I can. And now it's flat again. So, pretty cool. I've gone a little more than 2 miles so far. And a little more than an hour. So I'm averaging about a half mile or a mile a half hour. Going down again and back up. Tiny little baby roller coaster. Oh, something just jumped in this little creek. This creek is much smaller than the other one was. So 2 miles in, knee is sore, but it's moving, and that's good. This is pretty much all the trail's been. Creeks, hills, woods, open. If I say it's nothing special, I'd be lying. But in a way, it's not, because it's the same thing. But it's very peaceful. to me, it's not boring. And if something is too repetitious, I get bored easily. So I can't, like, hike bike trails to me are boring. Woods that are too designed, landscaped, are boring. But this is just gorgeous. The creek changes around every bend. So even though it's kind of the same old, it's not. And listening to the birds are awesome. I bet this creek is awesome when it's flowing. There's a bunch of sand in here. It is bone dry. This would be a good place to look for fossils. I wonder if we can see snakes. Not a snake. I had a feeling we were safe when it came to not getting wet on this trail. So glad we didn't take the bypass. Oh, that tree branch up there reminds me of my favorite movie, Dirty Dancing. Johnny and Baby dancing. I actually named my car Baby because nobody can park her in a corner. But no, I'm serious, I did. Be my baby. But it doesn't look like we go that way. We go up. I remember in music class for my undergrad, we all had to tell our favorite movie. And keep in mind, ooh, that goes straight on up. Oh, I was a part-time employee at the time, full-time mom, going to school full-time, scared to death of all these intellectuals I was surrounded by. And the teacher asked our favorite movie. And one thing about me is I don't care about pretenses. Don't care about, I'm very honest. And I can be honest in a good way. But I'm not going to lie about my favorite movie. So when he asked what our favorite movie was, I said it was Dirty Dancing. And he goes, oh, Noonies. But he didn't say Noonies. He called me by my name. Oh. I wonder if the top of this hill is a lie or if we're really getting to the top now. The knee feels better going up. Sorry, I know I'm going, breathing heavily. Maybe a water break up here. And there's a bench. I'm not sitting down. Actually, I might sit down and have a drink of water. see what our view is. Oh, beautiful. Question, straight ahead, orange, silver, and backpacking trail, which I'm not on because I don't mind doing the 9-mile trail, but I don't want to do the 29-mile backpacking trail. But the next sign just says backpacking, and then there's an orange backpacker. So is that their way of saying this is also the orange trail? Huh. We'll see. Huh. I didn't see any place to turn off. I didn't see any arrows. So hopefully this is right. I'm thinking in about 10 minutes I'll see another sign. Actually, it was just a couple minutes. And there's the confirmation. I'm still on the orange trail. Yay! And it is a little muddy down here. But it's not bad. I can definitely see here where it could have been underwater. And this one is not bone dry. So we're good. Hello, little fella. I almost missed this guy. Here's a parking lot, but it's not one I parked in. So we need to find a trailhead to keep going. Okay, this parking lot comes fully equipped with a nice privy, and right across the parking lot, the trail picks up again. Says loop 9.2 miles, and I hope that's not 9.2 more miles. Otherwise, I'm screwed. Pardon my French, people. The total should be 9.2. This looks like it might be interesting. So I thought I'd show you. We're definitely on the right trail still. It's very well marked. It's a nice sunny day. Well, this sucks. We came out in a clearing. I was going to show you, but I didn't hit record. So we just walked on that gravel road. We came to this clearing and everything is so well marked. I love it here. And it said we are heading towards Twin Creek, which is awesome because that's where I parked. That's where Siri told me to go. So the backpacking trail goes left. Oh, and now we see a pink trail. Maybe that came from those steps. But it says orange trail this way. So that's where we're going. Though I'd like to go up those steps. It's a little too late in the day. And I live a little too far away. And the road goes to the right. But pink, orange, and backpacking, I guess it's backpacking, goes this way. They want to make extra sure we don't get lost. Another trail marker. It's awesome. Would definitely recommend this trail. Or this park, the MetroParks. This is the second Metro Park I've been to. The other one was marked just as well. I think, there's no thinking about it, I want to hike at all of the metro parks. Don't know if I want to do all the trails, but at least one from each park. There's a lot of them. This part of the trail is just a bunch of rocks. Big rocks, little rocks. See, them rocks are chicken pox. Don't know if any of you are old enough to remember that little jingle, but it wasn't about rocks. But makes it interesting. I feel like I'm hiking in a creek bed. But this is the way it's said to go. And I said before, it's a lot of the same stuff. That's just because it's long. I've run into everything now. And it is just so cool. Not going to jinx it by saying Me's doing great. Ah, flying leaf. I love history. I'm about to see some. This makes you wonder what was here. Huh. Truck stopping up there. They were looking in the woods. Don't know if this is for hikers, if this was part of a home. So we've done some creek walking. Oh, which way do we go? That looks like it might go to the creek. We're going up. We're following the pattern that the trail's gone along. Some rocks, some sand, some dirt, leaves. We've done everything on this trail. I hope this is right. Don't know how well you can see the water. It's beautiful. Looks like another privy. Another word for outhouse. Privy sounds nicer to me. This says 7.5 more miles. Hopefully not to get to where I was. I just left the woods. And now we walk into this open clearing. And it tells us right away, we are still on the trail. There was only one time I kind of got confused, but because the trail's been marked so well, it was an easy guess which way to go. And it was right. And the trees changing colors, and the old telephone poles, or whatever poles those are. This is just kind of neat. And back in the woods we go. Ho, ho, ho. Wrong season. Oh, and all the leaves on the trail. It's pretty cool.